you talk.
I told you, my dad would get anybody out there he could get. The boys, is 2 years between each of us. Me, then Dave, 2 years, then Tim, 2 years, then Craig. So when Craig turned 18, he took off. So now there's 3 of us to do all the work. 2 years later, Tim graduates, he takes off. Now there's 2 of us. 2 years later, David graduates. Now there's me and my dad. My dad one day stopped a man, I think I told you this, a man pulled up the dirt road there and stopped, saw my dad and I out in the garden working and said, "Excuse me, do you know how to get to Hill Triplets? I'm looking for Hill Triplet," which lived down the road about 1.5 miles. And my dad said, "Tell you what," he said, "you get out here and help us hoe these beans, weed these beans, and I'll tell you where Hill lives, and I'll tell you some secrets about him that you might want to know." And the guy got out of his car and came for probably 15, 20 minutes and pulled weeds.
Yeah, good.
Paul rarely has help to weed or plant or harvest or anything else. He doesn't let that stop him, man. He's getting so much done. You won't believe how much stuff he's growing out there this year. Listen to this.
All righty, I'm going to count and see how many vegetables we got in this garden here. Okay, we got corn and beans and peas and Irish potatoes. We got cucumbers. We got squash with tomatoes. I don't know if you counted them. We got sorghum over here. We got watermelons. We got beet. Okra. We didn't think of okra.
That's 11.
Yeah.
And we probably forgot some.
Yeah,
Bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
12.
We got them. And we got blackberries over there.
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need a pie to go along with you.
Yeah, we got to make a pie. Paul got hungry talking about eating blackberry pies, started eating whatever was in front of him.
But down here, we're in the middle of beets. Beet greens. Look here. Just eat it raw.
Oh, I know. He's an animal. You look like a buck deer out here getting into the garden. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look there.
Wow.
That's better than eating an apple.
Full of iron.
Ain't but 2 or 3 things better than eating an apple a day to keep the doctor away. And the beet is just as good.
Wow.
So don't overlook the beet.
Don't overlook the beet.
Look at there.
I believe you won. Yours is a little
Okay,
bit.
you take the first bite.
Little dirt don't hurt.
Yeah.
Made me think of my dear mom. Mom loved beets. Cooked, raw, pickled. Something else she'd eat raw was yellow squash, but I liked it better when she cooked it. Yellow squash is my favorite. Mother would take some homemade butter, cast iron skillet, cut up an onion, cut up this squash, and get some fresh dill out of the garden, a little salt, homemade butter, dill out of the garden, a little onion, fry that in the pan and that.
Make you slap somebody.
Yeah. A little yellow squash life hack here. If you want to save some of your seed to grow next year, you need to let some of your yellow squash get as big as they'll get and stay on the vine till they're done growing. Then cut those open, get the seeds out, and dry them. You don't want to eat them when they're that big. Eat them when they're young and tender. But save some seed for next year.
That cornfield over here, we save seed. I've had it for 40 or 50 years myself, and I got it from my uncle.
Wow.
And I'm trying to pass it on to a younger generation.
I want an ear of it.
But, okay, I'll get you one. In 2 or 3 years, you could cover the whole earth, couldn't you?
Yes. Especially if you got some good aged manure to mulch and compost with. Maybe something exotic. My brother, you talking about manure. My brother Craig, you know Craig, in Lenore, North Carolina, Caldwell County, they had a circus or a fair one year, and they had an elephant there at the fair. And Craig, for some reason, I don't know what he was doing, he was working at the fair, and he came home at the end of the fair with a pickup truck load. The truck was sitting like that of elephant manure to put on the compost pile, and did. And the next year, everything grew extra big.
Oh yeah. In a garden like this here, your biggest problem is weeds, number one. But I put too much stuff in this garden, the weeds ain't got a chance to get out. You know what I mean?
That's smart, yeah.
And I don't use no chemicals. I use chicken manure. And over there, I've got 4 or 5. I've got horse manure over there in them piles right there. you'll find no sprays, no fertilizers, you know,
No
all of it.
pesticides.
No pesticide. It's all natural.
Paul himself is all natural, one of a kind, but I do worry about him. Pray he stays safe and alert out here working on this tractor.
Special motion pictures show what can happen when we're not alert.
All right, you be careful.
That wasp.
Get him, boy. Be careful. Don't get hurt.
Oh, okay.
We need to talk.